Let's get your top story. Break news coming in, and this is coming out of Belagavi, where the Sangolli statue has been vandalized. Miscreants have in fact defaced the statue in Belagavi, and a complaint has been filed. Allegedly, they have smeared black ink on the statue of Sangolli. This has taken place in Belagavi. Basically, it has triggered tension in the area, with the police commissioner there who has visited the location and has conducted an inspection as well. Residents have demanded that immediate arrest of those who are going to be held responsible for this. It may be recalled that the statue had earlier been installed following protests by Kannada activists. Now a complaint has been filed in this very incident. So there you can see black ink that has been smeared on the statue. This is the Sangolli statue in Belagavi, and the police commissioner has in fact visited the spot, and an investigation is underway. Ritu, my colleague, joining us. Ritu, we can see that black ink that has been smeared. Any leads into what has caused this?
Well, you see, the police, in fact, has received a complaint in this case. They are also in process to register an FIR and take up the whole investigation. But you see, for now, what we are given to understand is that from this particular location, just 10 meters away is where that the CCTV footage is also installed. The police believes that it won't be much difficult for them to basically identify the miscreants who are really involved in it. Now, the police is also going to try to understand whether was it an deliberate act to deface the particular statue therein, or whether that it was some drunken person basically who might have also caused this incident as well. So yes, the investigation in all the probable angles is on now. Back to you.
Thank you so much for getting us those details that are coming about. How long, the statue hasn't been around for too long. Take us through, were there any protests in regard to the statue to begin with?
You see, the residents, of course, had raised multiple questions and have also expressed their anger as well against the police, because ever since that they wanted the statue to get installed, we have seen how that the situation there in nearby locality has really remained as well, because just couple of a year back that with the demand of the pro-Kannada activists, that this whole statue really got installed as well therein. But now, of course, the residents, the pro-Kannada activists, have expressed their anger, have demanded the police that the miscreant basically be arrested at the earliest, and the whole motive behind it needs to come out. Back to you.
Right. Ritu, of course, the whole reason and the cause for this is being questioned right now, particularly by the residents, because this is, of course, a very, the situation is completely gone out of hand. We are seeing the kind of protests that have taken place, by the smearing, putting ink, on the statue. Take us to the details of the significance of the statue when it was inaugurated, and the reactions that have come about, particularly as far as any political reactions coming about after the Chief Minister inaugurated and unveiled the statue not too long ago back.
Well, you see, of course, all likely that the politics obviously will be erupting on this particular matter, because the pro-Kannada activists, remember in the state how adamant they have remained when it comes to Sangolli Rayanna, the significance that basically Sangolli Rayanna really holds just not in Bengaluru, as in the founder of the Bengaluru, but also across the state on that lines basically. So of course we're going to hear the politics erupting over this matter as well, where the BJP of course is going to be up in the arms. We have seen the BJP reacting on similar instances in the past as well, where they have said how that the law and order has remained to be out of control. The Home Minister G. Parmeshwar basically are not taking up the matters quite seriously, which has really led to multiple such incidents, is what that we have heard it in the past as well from the BJP's end. But this time too, of course, the BJP is all likely to take up this whole matter up and lash out the state government for not ensuring enough of a police personnel being deployed around such sensitive zone, when they all know that there are all likely probabilities that such incidents can really occur as well. So it needs to be seen how that the BJP is really going to take up this whole matter, and the state government how that they plan to respond to it. And now that since the incident has really occurred, what that the police department is also going to do about it to ensure that such incidents do not occur in the past, that remains to be seen.
Right. We also have Ashok Gowda joining us in order to get us, political reactions coming about as far as this is concerned, because, there are plans, in fact, to open more such statues, and this is what has happened. Let's get you, Ashok Gowda of the BJP, joining us. Thank you, sir, for speaking with us early this morning on NDTV. Your reaction to the smearing of the statue, the Sangolli statue in Belagavi.
Good morning. The point is very simple. In Karnataka, law and order has completely collapsed. The people who are culprits, who vandalize statues like this, no action has been taken. If it was anything like Tipu Sultan, the action could have been taken immediately. Just because it is an OBC leader called Sangolli Rayanna, action will not be taken. And our Home Minister will go keep the mic today. He will say, I don't know. Let me inquire it. And that will be the reaction from the Home Minister. And continuously, we have been saying the review meetings in the entire home department or other departments have completely come down. Instead of monthly ones, they are happening 6 months once and yearly once. And that is the main reason that law and order has collapsed. And the people who are, see, this is not just the first incident. There are, in 4 months, at least there are 5 incidents wherein the vandalization of the Hindu temples have taken place, statues have taken place, and all this is happening on one side. We saw even Ambedkar statue, they had garlanded a slipper to Ambedkar statue. When all this is happening, as soon as immediately the news comes, they should immediately find out the culprits and punish them. Then the next incident will not happen. This is the same government which says, when the pro-Pakistan slogans were shouted, they say, oh, no, it is not Pakistan, it is Nazir Saab. And this is the mindset of the Congress party, and that is what has to be criticized. And definitely all the people who have done vandalization of Sangolli Rayanna, he stands tall in Karnataka, and this contribution is no less than anybody else, just like the other freedom fighters, and he should be rewarded. He should be rewarded. And when such is the case, government should take action immediately on the people who have vandalized this.